Hello, I'm Tiago, this is Top 10 Board Games with the review of Chu Han. Chu Han is a game for 2 players by Tom Lehman, the author of several games like Race for the Galaxy. And let's do a dive here to check out what this is all about. We have here the components that come in the box. So we have here beautiful point counters, some player aids, the cards with which you play that have really nice art to them. You also have some other cards that also serve for scoring, and the player aids. So this is actually 2 sets of components for either playing at home with these more beautiful components, if you will, and you have a version with only cards where you can put it all inside this box, and it's really portable. So that's a really cool idea. I really like it. The game itself, well, what are the positives of this game? So it's a trick-taking game for 2 players. Really nice art. The game is very simple in its essence, which is you have to play a set of cards of the same number. If I play a set of 3 ones, you have to play a set of 3 2, and so on and so on. But the cards have abilities, and this makes the game a bit more deep than you would think initially. Besides that variant of the game, you also have some events, and events bring a bit of different things to the table, so that the games aren't always the same. And you also get this, which are historical campaigns based on the Chu Han War. You get a bit of some scenarios where you add some cards and do things on certain orders. The game is pretty deep for a game that's about trick-taking, basically. It has some different abilities on head-to-head that really becomes challenging for both players to play, because they will learn their answers to the other player, and will have these cards that will unbalance a bit the game in a positive way. So negatives of the game. Well, it's a 2-player game, so if you don't play 2-player, this really isn't the game for you. Besides that, I don't really have too much on the side of negative. So reasons to play this game. A really challenging head-to-head trick-taking game for 2 players. So if you like card games and you like having abilities on the cards to play against your opponent on a challenging head-to-head, you have this. The events also give a bit more depth, and the campaign even a bit more. So you have a lot to play here, even though it's a pretty simple game at its core, and it becomes really challenging, and the more you play, the more strategies emerge, and you have to adapt to your opponent. Reasons to buy this game. Well, the components are really cool. This is a card game at its core, and if you don't need the pretty components, then you can take it all in this box with the cards, and you're done. It's just this box, even sleeve the cards fit here, so it's pretty cool. So in summary, this game is a great game for 2 players. It's really portable. It's the right level of strategic depth for this game. The art is beautiful, and I recommend this game if you like these kinds of games. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you.
Life's a roll of dice, cards stacked up high. Move your piece with fire, strategy through the wire.